Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Hit in the air, left field. Kepler. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand. Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here comes Austin Riley. And that one fouled off. Profar stands at first with one out. And the sweeper catches the plate.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Here is Matt Olson. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Zips it across. That's the third out. 2 left for Atlanta. Phillies coming up to we're back. And on the hill, the lefty, Chris Sale. What do we have on him?
Big-time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher, but if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
1-0. Trey Turner, the next to hit, takes ball 1. In the air, left side. Profar gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. And time now for the Phillies lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's...
That one is absolutely belted. Out of here! take the lead. It's 2-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working, powers that fastball out of here.
One down, base is empty. That one ripped. Harris ranges back. Out of here! They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 3-0.
Back Jackson. This club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
One out, base is empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. High fly ball out to left field. Profar has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that,
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And forget it. A soaring shot to center. Their third home run of the inning. It's 4-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right.
And now it's JT Real Muto.
Number 52, Dylan Lee.
That misses the zone. Ball one. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That one out to right. Makes the catch. And welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Joe Ross.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Joe.
Ozzie Albies, the leadoff batter.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. Throws on the brakes, but he's tagged out trying to get back to second. So here's Murphy now. First pitch misses. Ross, in his 8th season, he features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And that is in for a strike. And the count even 1-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jose Alvarado getting loose out there. Ruiz getting cranked up as well. And that's a base hit.
Batting 8, the right fielder, Jared.
So a man at first.
Kelnick.
Now in for the Braves, Jared Kelnick. And a slider misses down and away.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And now 2-0.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And a base hit. And now 2 aboard. And he beats it. He's safe.
Batting 9.
Here's Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. 3 hits in the inning, but nothing to show for it on the scoreboard. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Phillies. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one
Batting
down.
ninth, the center fielder, Brandon
Marsh steps to the plate.
Marsh.
Ground ball, Austin Riley. 2 up, 2 down. So the lineup flips over. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Singled and scored his first time. Off the mark
plate,
there.
Ball
1. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Daysbel Hernandez up and throwing. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And that one's gone. A massive home run. It's 5-zip. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
In the air, out towards left center. Harris snags it, and that is that. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. And the lead. Spot for the Braves, Michael Harris II. In the air to left down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball. Turner fires to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that.
That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Riley now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that one hammered. And out of here. And they're chipping away. It's 5-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game. And just
so 1 out, nobody on. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 1 for 1 with a single
now
so far.
For the Phillies.
Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone.
welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly.
Ball 1, no
it's not
strike.
what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. A gigantic blast. It's 5-4. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
And that is out of play. And that one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Orion Kerkering.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Ball 2.
And there's a ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And a swing and a line drive into right field. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Murphy around second on his way to third. And he makes it there with a 2-out triple. Tying runs aboard.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's Jared Kelenic. That one the other way. Gone. That one felt good. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add a pair. It's 6-5. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to
stop. Over to first. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Raisel Iglesias. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 26.
And that's ripped for a base hit.
Raisel Iglesias.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Puts it away for the out. And now it's Alec Bohm. Fly to left his first time. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. He'll take a trot around the bases. And the Phillies walk it off for the win. One-run game.
I feel like Joe Horn. I like scoring a play and set up another table for 2. I step out on the shorty to pick up a pack.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves.
And now, please welcome your
First pitch coming your way next.
Atlanta Braves.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch is outside. Fought off foul. Next offering upstairs. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Helpful.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
So here is Bryce Harper. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Nick Castellanos stands in now and watches strike one. Still only one out here in the inning. That misses the zone, down. And it's 1-1. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Dylan Lee getting ready to go. Number 63 also getting ready. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Man, he just barely got that one.
Base is empty, one away. Now here is Alec Bohm.
Undertone.
Hit on the ground to short. Arcia gets it to first, and there's two away. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
JT Realmuto in the box now. No balls and a strike. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Kepler at second with two down. To the right side. Throw on to Olsen, and Realmuto is out. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab in this one, Christopher Sanchez. What do you have on him, Chris?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count. And to opposite guys, be able to throw it at that front hit and run it over the inside corner.
Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
2 out, space is empty. On the ground. Slings to first.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Braves.
back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Dylan Lee.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That's a hit.
Batting none.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
16, Brandon Marsh.
Headed towards the corner. And it's caught for the out. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one ripped but foul. Lee, in his 3rd season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Fouled off left side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Stop. The runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Inside, ball 1.
And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
3-2.
That one missed. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Trey Turner with a chance now. He's already homered in this game. On the ground, out to short. Arcia whips it to first. And that. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt
Sanchez back to work.
Olson.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a leadoff double for their first hit of the game.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a bloop hit behind third right there. And that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to. And the same for the left fielder. So He just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Swing and a foul straight back. That's way outside. And the count is 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Jordan Romano preparing to come on if needed. And he grounds one back up the middle. Makes a sliding stop. Nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it requires going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. A switch hitter batting right. That one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Turner with the throw to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
Ripped to short. Turner with the throw to first. That's the inning. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Daysbel Hernandez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here comes Bryce Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010. Ground ball right side. Albies over to first in time. One up, one down.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. It has the distance gone.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And here comes Alec Boehm. Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. The throw in. And he'll reach second with one away.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Max Kepler at the plate, doubled in his first AB. Not even close there. 1-0. And that eats him up. Coming home. No throw, and he's on at first. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Catcher, JT.
One down. That'll bring up JT Realmuto. Grounded out. His first time up.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that one ripped to left. Great effort, but it gets down. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. Here comes the man. This is Bryson Stott. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Now pitching for the Braves.
Bunts it in the air.
Aaron.
Tosses to first. Out on the sac bunt.
Now batting.
Brandon Marsh will hit next. He's 0 for 1. That one lifted to left. Profar makes the play, and that is that. So 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors, but 2 are left. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Down the line. And that will drop foul. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Out towards left center. Kepler sizes this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. The Braves down to their last out. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. He was late there, strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first, ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
5-1 is